Hi, I'm Manju. Welcome to Sharing Cooking Secrets.
For this chocolate garnish, all we need is a rolling pin and some butter paper. Place the butter paper and secure it with a piece of sellotape. Double it from one side as it makes it very easy to remove. I have some melted chocolate in a piping bag. Please see my video on how to melt chocolate. We'll also put it in the description box below. Now please make sure the chocolate is at room temperature. This is very important. Now hold the rolling pin with one hand and we're going to pipe out lines on the butter paper. Keep your hand 1 inch above the butter paper. Pipe about 8 to 9 lines. Leave a gap and repeat. On one rolling pin you can make 3 decorations. In this way, all your decorations will be the same size. Now go back and repeat. Try and fill in some of the gaps. Now when you are pressing with your piping bag, make sure you press with the same strength so the chocolate is coming out in the same consistency. Now we need to put this in the freezer for about 5 minutes. Now we'll do the same thing with some white chocolate. Remember to hold the rolling pin firmly with one hand and keep the sellotape in the center of the rolling pin. When you are piping this, remember to bend your body slightly. It'll make it easy for you. Now you don't want to cover all the gaps, but some of the gaps. And again, we'll put this in the freezer for about 5 minutes. Make sure the rolling pin doesn't move when you place it in the freezer. Your chocolate may harden in the icing bag, so this is a really nice hack. Just get a hairdryer and blow over it, or place it in the microwave for 2 seconds, stop, and 2 seconds again. Now we're going to do another style. Now on this one, we're going to do a little bit of a different decoration. We're going to cover the entire butter paper with the chocolate lines. Now go back and fill in the gaps. If there are too many gaps, the decoration may break when you remove it. So to make it stronger, I'm just going to pipe some more chocolate lines on the top. Place this in the freezer for about 5 minutes to set. Now I'm using a smaller rolling pin. I'm going to use these garnishes to decorate the side of my cake. Again, I'll just pipe out 8 lines, leave a gap, and another 8 lines. And repeat, filling in some of the gaps. Place this in the freezer for about 5 minutes to set. How to remove these babies from the rolling pin? Turn it over and gently remove the sellotape. Don't keep the rolling pin at a height or the butter paper will just fall off and your decorations will break. Remove the sellotape first and take out the rolling pin. Now, with your thumb and first finger, just remove the butter paper. That's all. Don't touch the decorations or they might start melting. That's it. See, they've come out. Don't touch them with your finger like I have, or they will melt. Handle with care right now. Now you can't use the butter paper again. You can use it to line your container. Now we'll do the same thing with this one. It's so important to just remove the paper one by one. Remove the paper very carefully and gently and just do one at a time. Don't remove the paper in one shot. Now if they do break, it's fine. They will break. Mine have always broken. If they break, just remelt the chocolate and start again. And always make extra. Now you can keep them this way or you can keep them upside down even. Now let's take this big one off. So for this one you have to be extra careful. Remove it bit by bit from one side, very, very carefully. And then do the same thing on the other side. And now just try and lift the paper very slowly and very carefully. You just don't want to break it at this point. There you have it, a beautiful long chocolate garnish. Doesn't this look perfect? Now let's remove these small babies. Exactly the same way. You can store the decorations in an airtight container and keep them in the fridge for weeks. Now I've decorated the cake with the garnishes and I'm going to place the smaller ones around the cake. Doesn't this look so pretty? And I've used some dried rose petals on the top. I do hope you will all try this.